Hi everyone, I'm Nisha. Today we are going to learn about dynamic allocation of arrays in C++. So this will overcome the problems with fixed size arrays. That is, declaring very large arrays can be extremely wasteful of memory. And same like if there is no expansion facility also. Fixed size arrays cannot be expanded as needed. But let's see how we can overcome this problem by dynamic memory allocation method. So one or two important points are there to remember for dynamic array. In C++, array helps us to handle a collection of same type data. So that we already know array means it's a collection of data of same data type under a single name. Is it? When we will create this, say the second point, size of array is to be specified in the declaration statement and it should be an integer constant. Yeah, at the declaration time itself we want to specify the size of the array. Is it? And the memory will be allocated at the compilation time itself according to the size. So that size is constant. So see the third point, if it is constant means it may cause insufficiency or wastage of memory space. Yeah, that is the problem here. Because the size is constant, we got a fixed size of memory allocation. So if we entered a large data means there is an insufficiency. Is it? And we already specified the large size space means and only some space only be utilized means there is a wastage of memory space. So how to avoid this problem? So the program should provide the facility to allocate the required locations as per the user's input. See, the program should provide a facility. So we can provide, the programmers can provide a facility to allocate the required location as per the user's input. So at the running time, user can input the size. That is the use of dynamic array. So the next point is dynamic array is created during runtime using the dynamic memory allocation operator new. So we already learned that in the last session. New operator is using for creating a memory at the running time. For array also, we can use the new operator. Clear? So what is the use of dynamic memory allocation? In array, the programmer can provide a facility to enter the size at the running time. So this we can avoid the problem of insufficiency or the wastage of memory space. Got it? So let's see how we can do it in a program. Dynamic array creation. So if it is a dynamic creation means we need a pointer variable, right? Only through pointer can create memories at the running time. Is it? So first we need to declare a pointer variable. So see the syntax, data type space star pointer. That means it's a normal variable declaration only, but we want to put a star there, then only the system can identify it's a pointer variable. Then in the next line, we want to put pointer variable is equal to new operator, new space, data type, then in square bracket, size, then semicolon. Here we are not specifying the constant value. This is a variable, size, it may change. Okay, so here data type is what? The same data type of the pointer, we want to put it here also. Okay, so this is the syntax. First we need to declare a pointer variable, and through that pointer variable we are creating a memory block at the running time. So the syntax is pointer is equal to new, then space, then data type, then square bracket, size, square bracket close, semicolon. Here some of examples are there. Just see int star ptr semicolon. So here ptr is a pointer variable. And in size, so size one variable is a normal variable declared. Now cout message, because this is the prompt giving for entering the size. So what is the prompt here? Enter the number of values to be stored. So the user will get a prompt there with this message. C in size, that means size is the variable. Through keyboard, user can enter a size. For example, say 10 as the size given by the user. So then the next point is what? ptr is equal to new space int square bracket size. So how much space we allocated? Yeah, 10 size. Just see this. So first we created a ptr variable and its address is 2345. Okay. Then next is what? At the running time we are creating an array. Through ptr we are creating an array. So 10 cells we got and the index numbers are from 0 to 9. And see the ptr is pointing to which one? Yeah, 1000 cell. Is it? That is the base address of the array. But just see the name of the array. There is no name. Only through pointer can access these values, these elements. Is it? Yeah. So ptr is pointing to the base address and there are 10 cells without name. There is no name for these cells. Index numbers are there and same like address is also there and we know only ptr. So through ptr we can access the values. So ptr is pointing to the first cell now. Okay. So these are the steps to remember for creating an array. So what is the syntax? Pointer is equal to new operator, then data types, then in the square bracket size semicolon. So what is the size? That size the user want to input at the running time. So we need to give a facility for that. So how we will give? So see the example. We declared one pointer variable and we declared one variable for inputting. Then we gave a message for the prompt to enter the size. So enter the number of values to be stored. Then see in size. So in size variable, the user will give a value. That much size we can create by ptr is equal to new space int, then in square bracket size. So say for example 10 is the size means 10 cells we will get it at the running time. Got it? And the pointer is pointing to the first cell, that is base address. Clear? So how to input elements in an array? So for normally input we'll use cin object. So here also cin. But the problem is it's an array but there is no name. So here pointer is there, pointer is pointing the array. So through pointer we can input the details. So how we can input it? So we want to specify the pointer variable and the index number, right? Because 0 to 9 cells are there. So we want to specify the index number also. So how we can specify it? See, star, then in bracket, pointer variable plus index. So plus index means if the index number is 0 and pointer variable plus 0 means the base address plus 0. And in that location, we can input it. That is star here. Understood? Pointer variable means the base address. Plus if the index number is 0 plus 0. So base address plus 0 means we will get the base address itself. So on that location, so star. So for example, if it is pointer variable plus index number 1, so how we can locate? So pointer variable is the base address plus 1. 1 means according to the size, according to the data type of the array, we can fix the size here. If it is 1 means 1 into that size. If it is an integer, 4 bytes. So 1 into 4, 4. If it's a float, 1 into 4 itself. It's in Gini. So according to Gini, 4 bytes. So the index number into the data type. So according to that, we can add with the base address. and we can find out the location star. Got it? So pointer variable plus index. Through this way we can input the details. Then see the next point. So here C in pointer variable, then in the square bracket index. So here pointer variable is acting like a array. So normally in array we will use C in array name, then in the square bracket index. Is it? Same style we can use pointer variable also. So here pointer variable is acting like array. So PTR of 0, PTR of 1, we can locate each block. Then the third style, C in star pointer variable, star pointer variable. So that means the pointer variable is on the base address, then star base. So here 1000. So we will get the first location. If we want to change it means we can increment the value of PTR to another location. Then star PTR variable. So we can move on to the next location. But comparing these two, PTR variable plus index. So here we are not changing the base address of the pointer variable. We are just giving the focus to that location. But through this, we want to change the address, then only we can locate the other one. So that is the difference of both. So here we are giving a focus to the location according to the index. Then here it is acting like an array. So pointer variable index number in square brackets. Then this one it's same like a normal pointer variable. So C in star pointer variable, we can locate it to that location. But the problem is we want to change the location next time. Then only we can move to the other cells. Got it? See the example now. C in PTR of 0. C in PTR of 0. Same like array. So 0th cell. So PTR is focusing on 0 only. In 0th cell we can input it. So I input one value there. 14. Now see the next one. C in star, then in bracket PTR plus 1. So what is the meaning here? PTR is 1000. 1000 plus 1. So 1 means if it is an integer 1, so we will get 1 into 4. So 1 into 4 is 4. So PTR plus 4. So PTR is 1000. 1000 plus 4. 1004. So to the next location. So this is the way. Then one more style is there. C in star PTR. Star PTR means PTR is locating on 1000 and star PTR. Star 1000 means in the 0th itself. Got it? So these are the three steps, three styles for inputting the elements in an array. Got it? Without array name, we are using pointer variable to input the values in arrays. Okay? Now see how to input itself, but we want to input 10 values, 10 elements. Is it? So is it possible to input repeating C in C in C in? It is little difficult, is it? So we can make that into a for loop. So how we can make it? So for loop int I is equal to 0, I less than size. Size is here 10 is the size. So less than 10. So 9 till 9. 0 to 9. So 0 less than size I plus plus. C in PTR of I. C in PTR of I means C in PTR, then I is 0. So PTR of 0. So first element we can input. Then I plus plus. Then it will again moving. C in PTR of 1. We can input in the second location. So we can continue till the size become 10. Got? So this is the first method of inputting, same like array. Then see one more style. For int I is equal to 0, I less than size I plus plus itself. C in star, then in bracket PTR plus I. So PTR plus I means PTR 1000 plus I means first time 0, second time 1, third time 2, like that we can give focus to the cells. So we can input all the data. Clear? So these are the two methods for inputting for the entire columns. Okay? We are using PTR plus plus means Through that way also we can input it, but only the problem is the PTR value will change to here. So again we want to make it into the base address. So better for entering all the elements we can use for loop with array style or by scaling the index number. Got it? Okay. So we input all the elements in the array now. Now the next is how we can access the elements. For accessing or for retrieving the elements from an array. So here cout is the statement. Normally we'll use cout statement. So here also cout. Cout and the same style of inputting. Star in bracket pointer variable plus syntax. So scaling itself, is it pointer variable base address plus index, the position. If it is 0, 1000 itself. If it is 1, 1004. If it is 2, 1008. So according to the index number, we can multiply with the size and we can add with the base address and we can locate to that side. That is star here. Got it? So cout pointer variable, then in square bracket index. So same like array. So cout pointer variable index means if it is 0, we'll get 14. If it is 1 means we'll get 12. So this is the way of array style. Then the third method, cout star pointer variable. If you are using star pointer variable means where the position of pointer in that location. So here 1000 is the value of PTR, that is the base address. So we'll get 14. So these are the styles for displaying the details. So examples are here. PTR of 1. So PTR of 1 means array like. So index number 1. So here, where the index number 1, here itself. So we will get answer 12. Yeah. So just try to answer the second one. Star, then in bracket PTR plus 1. So here PTR is 1000. 1 means 1 into 4. So 4 we will get. So 1000 plus 4, 1004. Star 1004 means, yeah, 1004th location. So what is the value in 1004th location? 12 itself. So we will get 12. Then the next one, cout star PTR. So just tell me what is the answer there? Cout star PTR. Yeah, the value of PTR is 1000. So 1000 location. What is the value in 1000 location? Say this. 14 is the value. So we will get 14 there. So this is the answer. Got it? Yeah. So this is the way of displaying the details. Okay. Now the next is how to access all the elements of array. So if all the elements we stored in this array here, so I want to display it. So how we will do? Through index style. Is it through array style? Or we can use with index by adding with base address without changing the base address of the pointer. Okay. See the example. Int I is equal to 0, I less than size, I plus plus. So I is here index numbers. So from 0 to 9. So cout PTR of I means PTR is the array. Array is here focusing on this first time. So PTR of 0 will get 14. PTR of 1 will get 12. PTR of 2 will get 18. So up to 9 we will get. Then the second method is same style, loop is continuously moving. So that time cout star PTR plus I means we are giving the focus to other cells by using PTR plus I here index number itself, but I into that integer size will take. So PTR plus I, first time I is 0, so PTR plus 0, 1000. So 1000's value, 14 we will get. PTR plus 1 means, yeah, 1 into 4, so 1004. So 1004, 12 is the value in 1004. So next time PTR plus 2, 2 means 2 into 4, so 8. So PTR plus 8, 1000 plus 8, 1008. So like that we will get all the elements. Less than size means size is 10, so less than size till 9 we'll get it. So this is the way of displaying all the elements. We need to use for loop here. Understood? Okay. Now see the next one, how to access the array elements. But I want to search a particular element here and I want to find out that element is in which position. So how we can write the program? See, so same array I took and PTR is pointing here and the item is 77. I want to search this item where this 77 element is located. So how we can write the program? See the code, int item comma position minus 1. So here two variables I declare for searching an element. So one is item. Item means I want to find out this item. So I need a variable for that. Then for finding the position, I used a variable POS. So first time I initialized with minus 1 because array name starts with 0. So I used the position is minus 1. So we didn't find out any value. So the default value is minus 1. So the next one is I want to give a prompt to the user to enter the searching element. So here cout enter the search element. So this is the prompt. So see in item. So in this variable the user can enter at the execution time. So for example say 77 as the item given by the user. So here I put 77. So how it is searching? Okay, just see for int I is equal to 0, I less than size, I plus plus. So 0th element onwards we want to check it, is it 77, is it 77. So we need to put the for loop there, 0 to size. So when the loop is moving, we want to check it, is that element is equal to this item. So how we can put that? If bracket star then in bracket ptr plus I bracket close equal to item. So by using index we can add with the base address and we can find out that location, the value inside that location, is it equal to item. So here for example if I is 0 means ptr is 1000 itself. So 1000 plus 0, 1000. So star 1000 means the value at 1000 location. Is it equal to 77? No. So POS is still minus 1. So again we are incrementing. See for loop is closed here. So we are moving to updation part, that is I plus plus. So I is now 1. So again we are moving PTR plus I, PTR plus 1, 1 into 4, 1004. So 1004 cell. So what is the value at 1004? Is it equal to 77? No. Again I plus plus. So 2, 2 into 4. So 1000 plus 8, 1008. Is it equal to 77? No. So again moving. Is it equal to 77? No. Next we will get 1016. Is it equal to 77? No. Next time we will get 1020. Is it equal to 77? No. Next time 1024. Is it equal to 77? No. Next time 1028. Is it equal to 77? No. Next time 1032. Is it equal to 77? Yes. So that time the position value is equal to I. So we are overwriting that minus 1 to which one? The I value. What is the I value? 8. So we will get the value 8 in POS variable. Okay. Now we don't want to move it, so we can break it out. Is it? We can break the step there. We don't want to continue. We got the element. So we find out the element and we got the position. So what we want to do, we got the position or not, it is in which position, we want to print it for the user. So how we can check that? See, if position is equal to minus 1, that means we didn't get any position, it is still in minus 1 means there is no such item. So we can give a message to the user, cout no such item. Otherwise, if it is not minus 1, that means we got the element, it is in the array now. So here else cout the position of that item is position plus 1. So why position plus 1? If I put position means we will get 8 as the answer, is it? But according to the user, see this is the first value, this is the second value, is it? But in the memory the index number shows 0. That the user doesn't know. The user will know only this is the first, this is the second one, this is the third one, like that. So the 77 is on the ninth position, is it? So we want to print it. The number 77 is on ninth position, is it? That is the correct method for the user. Otherwise the user will tell your program is wrong. So we want to print it as the position of 77 is 9. Clear? So one more item we can put. See, the second item I used 10. So I want to search the element 10 is there in the block or not. If it is there, please print the position number. So searching. From 0 onwards we are searching. Okay. Is it there? In the 0th one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's not there. So the position value, POS value is -1 itself, is it? So here, if POS is equal to -1, so what answer we will get? See out, no such item. So we will get no such item. See the output? Got it? So this is the way of searching an element in the array by using pointer. So through pointer, we are searching an element. Understood? Okay. Now the next is, so now we already studied how to allocate the memory block and how to use that memory blocks and how to input and how to do some operations in that, all through pointers itself. So here whatever cells we created by using new operator, we already studied, we need to deallocate it. Is it? So same like array also we want to delete it. So what is the method for deleting that array block? So see here, once memory is allocated dynamically using new operator, it should be deallocated or released before exiting the program. So C++ provides delete operator for this purpose. So delete is the method. But we deleted only one element, is it? So how we can delete all the blocks at one statement? See the syntax? Delete. We want to put a square bracket there to show set of values. It's an array. So we need to specify the square bracket there. So we don't want to specify the size there. So the pointer variable is locating the cell, all the cells. So the pointer, through that pointer variable, we can release all the blocks by using the single statement. So delete empty square bracket pointer variable semicolon. So if we want to remove that PTR variable means example is delete square bracket PTR, simply PTR, then semicolon. The whole block of that array will be deallocated. We will get that free space there. Understood? This is deallocation of memory. If it's an array or if it's a single variable, it's an integer or character or float, whatever, delete is the operator. Only thing, if it is an array, we need to put square bracket, empty square bracket between that delete and PTR. Got it? This is deallocation. Clear? I hope you all got the idea on what is dynamic array and how to use that dynamic array without the name of the array. Through pointer, how we can use that one. Means how to input the details and how to access the elements, how to search a particular element by using pointer, and at last how to deallocate it. Is it? Yeah. So thank you. Bye. See you all in the next video with a new topic. Thank you.